Hey babies, welcome to the sister sleepover. How are ya? I am feeling good today. I'm a little bit sweaty, I don't know why. Sorry. Why am I oily? No, I think it's oil. But like, you know, the oil mixed with like heat and now I'm sweaty. Is that too much information? Is that TMI? I feel like it is TMI. Is it? I don't know. Anyway, let's add this little book. We're gonna speak about it in a bit. Oh! She said too soon. Hey girlies, how are you? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Am I having a good day? I am. I've had a really good day. One thing I will say though is I miss my sister. If you guys don't... Period. I think that was like the spirit of my sister saying, I'm here girl, love you chance. Anyway, I miss my sister. That's how I'm feeling today. If you didn't know, I have 3 younger sisters. I live with 2 of them. One of them is away chasing her dreams. She's a dancer, so she is at dance uni at the moment. She'll be home soon, but that's not the point. When, like, in my family, it was like me and Tiani, we grew up together because we're like 5 years apart. And then my 2 little sisters are exactly the same age apart as me and my sister were. So like they're a little 2, we're a little 2. We're all very close, but like there's my girl, you know? And so sometimes I do feel very lost without her, and I feel like long distance sibling relationships is something that you never talk about. I saw this video the other day and the guy was saying like, you never know when's the last day that you guys are going to live in the same house. And I don't think this is the last time we're ever going to live together. Like, I don't think we've passed that point. We're going to live together again, for sure. But it's just, no one talks about like when siblings move and you're all far. And obviously I'm the oldest one, so it's like usually the oldest sibling would move away. But she's moved and I'm really like proud of her. Tiana, if you're watching this, which you should be, I just want you to know that I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm just so proud of who you are and the type of person you are and the way you go for what you want. I learned so much from you, and I am honoured to be your older sister because I learn from you as much as you learn from me. I learn from you so much, and I admire you so much, and I love you so much, and I miss you so much. But I know that what you're doing is for you, and so I can't really ask anything more than that really, for you to go chase your dreams, baby girl. And you did an amazing job, guys. My sister's an amazing dancer, by the way. Like, I'm not just saying like she's a good dancer as in like when I used to think I was a good dancer. Like, she's actually a good dancer. Like, that girl can dance. I think she's gonna do amazing things like now and in the future. Like, I think she's gonna change the dance world, genuinely. And I feel like she's just like, at the moment she's very quiet, she's very humble when it comes to her ability and her skills, but she's a force to be reckoned with. My sister, I'm so proud of her, so proud. But anyway, I'm missing my sister is the point that I'm making. That's how I feel today, if I'm gonna come on here and be completely honest. I miss my sister. And so I thought I'd do an episode about sisters. Love her down. Long distance sibling relationships are something I've never seen anyone speak about. And it can actually be really heartbreaking because you feel like a little piece of you is missing. But we're always together, you know? But I just feel like she's the one person who knows me more than anyone. We spent the most time together. We have the most in common. Even though we're like polar opposites with our like personalities, that's my girl, you know? Like, no one knows me how Tiani knows me. So I miss her. Anyway, let's get on into the episode. Welcome to the Sister Sleepover. This week, the theme is sisters, obviously because I miss mine. So the film we're talking about is Parent Trap. Duh! Guys, the premise is, if you haven't watched Parent Trap, I don't know where you've been. This is one of my little sister True. It's one of her favourite films that we put her on, obviously. We only put her on to good films, by the way. That's one of the perks of having older sisters, is you're gonna get the good stuff. So True knows all the good films. So today we're talking about Parent Trap, obviously. Parent Trap, as I'm watching it as I'm older, I'm like, what the heck is going on here? But like, obviously, let's not take away the magic from it, you know what I mean? But in essence, 2 parents get a divorce when the babies are just born, One takes one twin, the other takes another twin. One lives in England, one lives in California. It's like, why would you do that to them? Anyway, they both end up going to the same camp. Should I not? I don't want to spoil it if you haven't watched it, obviously. But they both end up going to the same camp. Obviously, they're identical twins, so you can see what happens here. And then the rest is history. I think it's one of the best films ever. I would say it's definitely in the top 10 films. Like top 10 nostalgic films, I would say. Definitely top 10, right? I give Parent Trap a solid 9 out of 10 for a film. I know that there was one before that they made probably like 20 or 10 years before. I think it has Pollyanna in it. I've watched that one as well. That one's good. Same, basically like the same thing. Really, really good. My camera's dying. Sorry, I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. This is me. See, I feel like I should be more professional, but I'm just being transparent. The camera's flashing, and I don't know why, because I literally just charged it. I'm not okay with this, actually. It's fine. We're gonna sort it out. But yeah, Parent Trap is the movie of the week, and you should definitely go and watch it if you haven't. And if you have watched it, you haven't watched it in a while, go rewatch it so you can get that nice like nostalgic feeling, that like cozy, comfy feeling, you know? That's how you want to feel. It's such a good film. It is charging, so that's good. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Let's do some advice, girly. Oh, this one's easy. This one's so easy. Listen, if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. I feel like a lot of the time we feel pressure to do things, and people don't understand that like our no just means no. Like if you don't want to do something, you actually don't have to. Like that, like there's actually no like this is like I'm the person to come to for this, because I'm always going to tell you, girl, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. There is nothing in this world that you need to feel pressured to do because everyone else is doing it. If you don't want to go somewhere, you don't want to do something, you don't want to say something, you like just say no. And your no is no. And if your no is not respected, then go somewhere else. Because your no means no, and your no is important, and it should be respected every single time. So, no. That's my advice for that. No. That was an easy one this week. Because my favorite sentence is no is no. No means no. Sorry. Let my yes be yes and my no be no, period. Let's go into today's recommendation. Today I thought I'd recommend something that I made. Is it self-promo? Kinda. Buy my book. But anyway, this is one of the journals that I've made. And sorry, this is very sister themed this week. So I thought I'd show you my Between Two Sisters Bonding Through Questions book, and this is a journal that I made. I also made this because I was missing my sister, and it's just a way for like sisters to stay connected, especially as like you're getting older with your sister. You have so many memories that you just are probably one day gonna forget, so it's like get them down on paper so you always have them here. So this journal is for you both to fill out together. So has like a little note at the start, like if you're not a sister, move. And then we have like, I've filled this out with both my sisters, by the way. So some of them I've filled out with Tiani, some of them I've filled out with True. And it has, so it will say like a question at the top, and then it will say big sister and then little sister. So there's a box for both of you to fill it out, and then like you get to read and you get to like speak about what you've both written and reminisce. And I just think it's a really nice way to bond. So if you have a sister, this is a really good journal. It's available on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below if you want to get it for you and your sister, or if you're someone who has two little girls, get them a Between Two Sisters journal, because I think it's necessary for sisters. It's really cute. Should I read some of what's in here? Okay, so for example, it said, if you could go anywhere in the world with me, where would it be? And I put Japan, so we can visit the museum that we saw on the YouTube vlog. Oh, this is when me and True filled it out. And then she put America, because then we can go to American Girl doll. Oh, she's gonna love American Girl doll. When I was younger, my mum used to bring me and Tiani there all the time. We were spoiled kids, but we deserved it. So she wants to go to American Girl. And then let me find one that I filled out with Tiani. It says, what's the best way I can support you when you're sad? And I said, send me $1 billion. And Tiani put, give me money. We're the same. We're one and the same. Period. But yeah, Between Two Sisters Bonding Through Questions. Very, very cute, the sisters. So that's my recommendation of the week. let's do music, because I always love the music segment. And I feel like, because I'm such a music girly, this is just, it's my place. I'm going to choose a song this week that I'm literally just obsessed with. I've become obsessed with it this week. I found it this week and I'm obsessed with it. I even recorded a cover of myself singing it. That's how obsessed I was with it. But it's called Caviar by Jadon. It is like a romantic song. Well, yeah, it's romantic, I guess. It's like about how he like regrets not treating someone properly, and he should have known that they were priceless, like expensive caviar, like art and caviar. It's just such a beautiful song. That's my recommendation of the week. So let's hear a little.
I got a taste of my own words when I used to lie to you.
It just makes me want to cry.
If I only compromised, you would still be by my side. You gave me love, but I ran out. You wanted roses and date nights, but I couldn't stay right now. All of your tears are dry, 'cause you couldn't have. Selfish, my own blood. You should have known you were priceless. Garden expensive caviar.
I just think it's such a beautiful song. Like, it's one of the songs that since I've heard it, I just play it over and over again. Like, I'll just put it on back to back. I think it's such a beautiful song. Shout out him as well. He was in a movie that I always used to see my sisters watching, 13 the musical, I think, and now he's like this R&B star, and he's amazing. I think he's so good. I've heard some of his other songs as well. I think his music is so good. Love it down. Anyway, let's do some advice and then let's go to bed because we've been yapping. Today's advice segment, we're going to be talking about missing people, since we're on the topic today, but in kind of like a different way. Sometimes relationships can end, friendships can end, and even if it ended like on a bad term and like something went wrong and there's a reason you don't speak to that person anymore, just know that it's like a human reaction to still miss the person. So even if someone did something bad to you, don't feel like you automatically have to feel like, oh, I don't feel anything, like I'm emotionless, like I don't really care about the situation. It's okay to care, it's normal to care, and especially if someone was a big part of your life and you had like a connection to them, it's okay to still feel a certain way. It's still okay to miss someone even if you don't want them to be in your lives or you don't still want a connection with them. It's okay to miss people, is what I'm trying to say. It is completely human, it's completely okay. So I just want you to know that your feelings are valid if you still miss someone who's not in your life anymore. And if you miss someone in general, that's okay. Let yourself miss people. I think sometimes we try and suppress, push down our normal human emotions as if we're not meant to feel them and as if we're just meant to be okay with everything, and that's not normal. It's not okay and it's not necessary. Let yourself feel, let yourself miss people. And I would just think, if you miss someone, it means that you love them enough to miss them, and so it's kind of like a blessing that you loved so much that you missed them, you know? I don't know. I think I'm just like such a lovey-dovey girl, so I just like to see the beauty in everything. I just love love, so I'm just like, there's a reason for everything. Like, to have loved, you know, is better. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. You know what I mean? That's like my little gig. But yeah. Anyway, I love you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, whenever you're watching this. I hope you have a beautiful week. I love you so much, and thanks for watching. What is that? Anyway, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a beautiful sleep. Mwah. Love ya. Guys, can you see the freckles on my face? I get more and more freckles, I swear, every time I film a video. My mum and my nan, do you see how I just said bye, but I'm still here? My mum and my nan have loads of freckles, like all over their face, and I like gradually get them, like a few every month, and I think I'm gonna be a freckle face girly. I kind of am already, but like I feel like it's gonna intensify. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, as I said, I love you. Bye.